So here we have to take a look and find the slope of each line. Well, this one is in y equals mx plus b, so our slope, that m, so our slope is negative 1/2. And this one, let's see here. We could solve for y, so add 3x. Whoops, sorry guys. I'll write it over here, so we have 6y equals 14 plus 3x. Divide by 6. So we have y equals 14/6 is 7/3 plus 3/6, 1/2 x. So here's our slope right here, positive 1/2. So the next thing, are they parallel, perpendicular, or neither? So these would be neither. They're similar, but one's negative and one's positive. So are these increasing, decreasing, the intervals, and find the critical points? Well, this right here would be a relative max. Again, because absolute is the highest point. These down here, well, these are the minimums, and they're the absolute minimums because they're the lowest. And then looking at this graph, let's see. This would be not the absolute min, this would be a relative min. And this would be a relative max. So now we have to describe increasing and decreasing. So if I was to look at this one, it's increasing here and here. But again, to describe those increases, we use our x values. So negative 1.155 all the way up to 0, it's increasing. And then from positive 1.55 to infinity. And then where is it decreasing? Well, if we highlight this, it's decreasing and decreasing. So it's decreasing from negative infinity to negative 1.155. And then again, where x is 0 to 1.155. So the next one here, well, that's our only decrease. So it's decreasing from where x is 0 to 0.971. And then it's increase, again, those x values, so negative infinity to 0. And then once again from 0.971 to infinity. And then these last couple here, finding the domain and range. Well, we know that this is a parabola, the 2, so it's vertical stretch and down 4. So we know our parabola looks like this. So our domain, we could say, is all reals. And while our range, the lowest point is negative 4, so y has to be greater than or equal to negative 4. And if you use that set notation, you could have said your domain is negative infinity to infinity, and our range, it includes negative 4 to infinity. And then x plus 3, well, this is the square root function, but to the left 3. So let's see, our domain, x is greater than or equal to negative 3, or you might have written negative 3 comma infinity. And then our range, y is greater than or equal to 0, or you could have written 0 to infinity.